Ryan Russell. I'm the Chief Operating Officer at Media Distribution Solutions. We make videos for SMBs all over the world. We are a full production platform. And I'm going to talk a little bit about how video and SEO really come together for SMBs. So we'll get started here in a second. Basically, how can video drive SEO for SMBs? It's a really good question. There's this high value content. We understand that's perceived to be a little harder to create this content. Those barriers are coming down with partners that are being able to deliver video very quickly, from video shoots to montage video. But to leverage this content all the way across the board, not just producing a video and sticking it on a web page, we need to weave it into the other pieces of the puzzle that we're using. We need to make sure that it's being used in social, like we talked about. We need to make sure that it's being used in SEO and all of the places that we can do those things with. Now, a strategy that delivers, this is a little bit more tactical, and I'm just going to go down through some points because I want to talk about it really isn't difficult and it's not different from what we think in a lot of ways. So basically, we're using video to solve problems for SMBs. We want them to be able to provide information. A lot of people go, well, what should my videos be about? And well, they should be about you and your business, and they should be about the things that people ask you all of the time, the services that you provide, the ways that you do business. It should be about customers that like you and that talk well about you after good service. One of the other parts that's really, really important with video and the way that you use video is being smart and relevant. Like Will said, we blame ourselves when Google doesn't give us the answer we want on the first page, right? So when you're using video in a solution, you need to make sure that you're accurately defining kind of what that content is about, because Google's just basically trying to answer your question. So if they can answer your question with a video because it matches up well with that content and people click and they view the video, then it's going to continue to surface and it's going to really, really gain momentum. This one is a little often overlooked, that transcript, that script that we talk about. We all say now the internet succeeded despite the fact that we had to read it. Now we get to watch the internet. Thousands and thousands of hours are consumed. Well, strangely enough, Google still reads the internet. So we give it transcripts of the videos that are out there, and it's able to better understand what that video content is, and that helps it answer those questions that we were talking about. Hosting your videos on your own domain. I'm not going to say that there is not a place for YouTube and that your videos should not be on YouTube. I strongly believe that they should be. But your websites are the place where your consumers convert, where they have your telephone number, where they can ask you for information, they can send you an email. None of those tools really exist as well on YouTube or other sites. So make sure that you're getting your videos at home, where they should be. Use a video sitemap. It's like anything else. I can drive around a city all day long without a map and never find anything. So if you're putting videos on a website, there should be a map that allows Google to figure out exactly where they are, and it's very, very straightforward and simple to do. Partners can do that for you very, very easily. I said YouTube is a secondary place. You should be using it. It's a great place for new content to surface. It's a great place to really get your awareness out there and drive people back to your site where you can actually interact with them and engage with them. Allow others to embed your videos. This is a great SEO technique because it's basically giving you an opportunity to have more people inbound link into your site. So it's a big win, and it just, all of these little steps, these are not big things, but they all really come together into a solution that makes a lot of sense and really works for SMBs. Review, results, and optimize. It's a process, not an event. Anything that you look at that you're doing for any business, even your own or even a large company that is providing services out, you need to continually review and make sure that what you're doing is working as well as it can be working. Now, if you're doing these things, and there are a lot of people that are doing this really well, what are the benefits of strong video SEO? Well, happy customers, actually, happy SMBs, because it works and they're going to bubble up and they're going to be using these good practices. By using these practices, they'll have consistent ranking. No silver bullet here today, gone tomorrow. This is a really time-proven strategy, and that means lower churn, right? So when you're starting to use things like your video and you're weaving them into your other solutions, SEO is one place, email campaigns is another place, social media content campaigns is a third place. That video is a it's like a boost for all of the other tools that are out there. Video right now is so fun for me to be in that business because video makes websites better because it increases time on site and decreases bounce rate. Video makes email campaigns better because it gives you this 27% increase in click-through rate. Video makes SEO products stand up taller because of the high value content, as long as you're following a good strategy to do it. So in the end, I just want to make sure that you're using those videos to the best of your ability, and SEO is one of the greatest places to see that benefit.